Hi everyone, my name is Kierra Smiley and I am a new occupational therapist at Sensory Innovation Therapies, and I am excited to be working with you guys and I'm excited to be here. So I was asked a couple questions just to kind of get to know me a little bit better, so I'm going to answer them in this video. So the first one is, where am I from? I'm originally from Grand Rapids, Michigan, and I moved to Florida when I was 12 and now I'm 28, so I've been here for quite some time. Why did I become an OT? So I always knew that I like helping people. Like, my cup fills when I see other people happy, or I just feel like my purpose here on life was to serve others. And so I knew that I wanted to be in the medical field, but I did know for a fact I didn't want to be in school for a very long time or deal with blood or, give diagnosis or prescribe medication or anything like that. So I was introduced to OT from a family friend. And she was in high school actually, and she was telling me about it, and I never heard about it until then. And I kind of just did my research, and I would watch videos. And in college, I was granted an internship opportunity just so I can see, like, is this something that I really wanted to do, and fell in love with it. I was at a hospital, and I was able to see, even though I wasn't working with kids at the time, I was able to see that, like, yeah, this is something that I could see myself doing. And then, of course, being in school, I had a peds rotation, and that's where I kind of was like, yeah, this is where I want to be at. I enjoyed every bit of it. So that's kind of why I became an OT, just to, like I said, I just love helping people, just to see them from their starting point to just getting them better, like to see them not necessarily at their worst, but just seeing people just grow, be happy, and just see the smile on their face when they accomplish things that they didn't think that they could, or they didn't think that was important. So that's what drew me to OT. So what do I enjoy about working with children and family? I love the relationship and the bonds that you have. Like with kids, the bond is either, it's like a hit or miss for me. So it's like or sometimes, kids just gradually grow to you, but I just love the interactions. I like the networking with the family. I like the relationship with the kids, because I tend to have those bonds with a lot of my clients. I know, like, that's my favorite part, is to kind of build up the rapport with not only the kids, but the family as well. But with the kids, just kind of tapping into what type of things that they like to do and kind of just using that to implement in my sessions. So it doesn't seem like it's so boring or just like, therapy. I try to make it like fun therapy, but at the same time, I want them to have fun, and I want, for me to get, help them accomplish their goals, and as well as the family concerns. My favorite OT item or toy would have to be probably any type of like sensory bin or therapy. I've noticed that's like a fan favorite for everywhere I go, especially sensory bins. There's many different types of sensory bins. I have like a sand and a rice one, and I'm going to like add like a water bead one. I've noticed that kids just love just feeling things for the most part. What do I do in my free time? So I am really a homebody. Like, I like to go to the gym, and I like to go to home, and I like to go to work. But outside of that, I would say I'm very big on family time. I like to spend a lot of time with my family and family and friends. I like to travel as well. But most of the time I'm either like at home, I'm reading, or just being like by myself watching Netflix. I love watching TV and movies. So that is like what I like to do in my free time. If you were a color, what color would you be and why? So I automatically just love purple. Purple is just my favorite color. I never really looked into why, like, or what it means, but I think if I remember right, I've heard about it meaning something about royalty, but I just love the color purple. Don't really know why I would be the color purple, but I just like the color. And lastly, what am I most excited about for working with Sensory Innovation Therapies? It kind of goes hand in hand about what I enjoy about the families. I'm excited to just, one, grow as a therapist in many aspects, dealing with situations and diagnoses that I haven't dealt with before. So I'm really just trying to get better as a therapist and grow. And I do want to see, I'm most excited about seeing the progress with kids and meeting parents and building that relationship, which I always think that's important. So I'm ready to just meet new faces, just practice working with, being in situations that I haven't really been in, because this is like my first travel job. So I've usually like work in a hospital or clinic. So just kind of switching from that, I'm just kind of excited about that. I'm excited about the new, like I said, new opportunities, new growth and relationships. So just ultimately just growing and helping and learning a lot. So yeah, so that was it. I am excited to be working with you guys soon and meeting with you guys, and thank you.